Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about the practical application of heating effect of electric current. When the current flows through a conductor, produces heat. That is the heating effect of electric current. Based on the Joule's law of heating, the amount of heat is equal to I square RT, where H is the heat generated. Okay, what about I? I is the current flows through the conductor and R is the resistance of the conductor and T is the time in which the current flows through it. So all the device involve conductor. So all the device produces heat. So many device, this heat is undesirable. We will see the reasons. Okay. So the main reasons are, one is due to this heat some amount of energy is wasted. And another reason is due to this heat the temperature of the device increases so that it may damage to the device. Okay, due to these reasons we can say that the heating effect is undesirable, but some of the device, this heating effect of electric current is the working principle. That device we will discuss now. The first set of application is electric toaster. Toasters, electric oven and electric kettle, etc. Okay, this is the first set of application. In that, the nichrome is used as the heating element. Okay, you may be observed in the oven there is a heating cabin is there. In that heating cabin there is a wire-like structure is surrounded inside the cabin. That wire-like structure is the nichrome wire. Why nichrome is used? Due to some reasons. The major reason is the resistivity is higher. Resistivity is large, and the next reason is high melting point. High melting point. So when the current flows through the nichrome wire started to produce large amount of heat. When the temperature increases, the nichrome wire will not melt because it have high melting point. Okay, this is about the first set of application. Next, we are going to discuss about the second application, that is electric bulb. This is the structure of the electric bulb. In that, the filament is the important part. The filament is tungsten material. Due to two reasons, we are using the tungsten in the electric bulb. First one is the tungsten have high resistance and high melting point. The melting point is nearly 3380 degrees Celsius. And another reason is at high temperature, the tungsten produces light. So when the current flows through this filament, started to produce heat so that the temperature increases, then it will produce light. Okay, so the major amount of electrical energy is used for generating heat and the very few amount of energy is converted into light. Okay, in that you look at these two parts. This is used for supplying the current to the filament. Okay, then I will show you why this insulator covering was there in the bulb. Okay, so at the high temperature, the tungsten have high oxidizing capability, so it will try to interact with oxygen and try to oxidize. To avoid that, the filament is made covered by an insulator covering, normally a glass covering, and it is filled with inactive gases like nitrogen or argon. Okay, the nitrogen and argon are inactive even in the high temperature also. They will not interact with the tungsten. Okay, this is about the this application. Next we will see the third one, that is electric fuse. Electric fuse is a device which protects electric circuit from high current. If the high current flows through the device, it will damage. So the electric fuse is connected in series in between device and circuit. This electric fuse is a very simple device. It consists of a fuse wire, that is a metal or alloy with a low melting point, that is connected between the two ends of the circuit. Okay, this low melting wires are normally we are using aluminum, lead, copper. Okay, when the current flows through it, if it is a large current, it produces large amount of heat and its temperature increases. So this fuse wire melt. So now you see the circuit become open circuit. So this device is protected from high current. This fuse is a very common device using in all the electric circuit. Even in your home also it is using. You may be noticed like this one structure. Okay, here or this red color one is a fuse wire. Okay, this red color one is a fuse wire. If the high current flows through it, this will open and the devices in the home will be protected. Okay, and another type of fuse is like this. This type of fuse is normally using in the electric device. Okay, you may be noticed that there is a silver color in the two sides. Okay, these two are the metal end and there is a glass tube. Inside there is a fuse wire is there. Okay, these fuse wires are rated by 1 ampere, 2 ampere, 3 ampere, 5 ampere, 10 ampere like that. Okay, and the rating value is written in the metal end. Okay, what is the rating value? If this fuse is 2 ampere, then the maximum allowable current flows through the fuse wire is 2 ampere. If it increases, the fuse wire melt and the circuit become open circuit. Okay, this is about the application of heating effect of electric current.
Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel. If you like this video, please put like and share.